waits for no man and ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that style check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going down.
What's up, everybody? It's Deltool here, and today's video is going to be in IDK GP. Actually, I was going to put a gameplay that I knew what it was going to be behind it, but then I decided let me just go with this because I think this one might be short, and if it is short, I don't want to have like an extra 5 minutes of talking about nothing. Even though if it is going to be short, I might just talk about something for an extra 5 minutes just to make it longer. But what I'm going to be talking about today is Destiny, and Destiny has been pretty successful. I think most of the reason, okay, maybe it's because the hype that they put out, maybe it's because it's Bungie, or maybe it's because the beta, because I wanted to get the game I wanted to get the game before the beta. Playing the beta made me want to actually buy the game. I still haven't bought the game, but Destiny has been pretty successful. They said, like last week, they said that they made their 500 million back, which that's how expensive the game was to make and market. $500 million. So they said last week that they made $500 million back, which was a little bit of a exaggerated, right? They actually made 325 million. That's according to like retail and holy cow, I'm forgetting what I was saying. That's to retail customer sell through information, chart track, first party stuff like that or whatever. Yeah, I just read that off the site that I was reading it off of. But yeah, so Destiny is still pretty successful with $325 million sold in the first week, the first 5 days. That's a lot of money. So even though it's not the 500 million that they said they made, that's still a lot of money. Destiny is still doing successful for a game, especially a new IP, a new franchise that no one's ever played before. Like, you don't know if it's gonna suck. You don't know. Well, obviously they've made games before, but they never made Destiny before, so you don't know if Destiny's gonna be this great game or this bad game. So that's a lot of people who actually trusted Bungie and went up and bought it. Okay, so first of all, I don't hate Destiny. I played it, I enjoyed it, I liked it. I want to get it someday. That day is not today, though. I'm going to wait until maybe they fix something that I think is broken, and I'll talk about that later on in the video. You know, you probably could tell already my throat's a little messed up, so just bear with me on that. So yeah, just remember, I'm not hating on Destiny. I really like the game. I'm just gonna wait for something to get fixed. So okay, the reason why I'm still waiting for Destiny to come out before waiting for Destiny to be fixed before I actually get the game is because I played the beta, and I know some things that were messed up in the beta got fixed in the full game. Like they completely changed everything, so they had to wipe your characters and stuff, but some things stayed. And right now I'm going to talk about how much fun I had in the beta, and then I'll talk about the thing I really dislike. So in the beta, the only time I've had bad games in that, I think it's a really easy game to play multiplayer wise, to be honest with you. I think that almost anybody can pick it up and do good, but there's some people who do outstanding. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, out of all the games I played, I only went like negative my first 2 games, and then like one game of the Crucible, my first game of the Crucible or something, when I was just like playing with I don't know, I was playing with people who were all beasts on the other team, and they just wrecked me, so I went negative. My team sucked too. We only got like 2,000 points. They beat us so fast. They beat us like, I don't even know how fast you could win in that game, but they beat us in a pretty record time, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, the game is fun. I could see myself doing good in the game 24/7, like never going negative after I play the game for like a week or 2 weeks. And so I really did enjoy the game in that sense. I enjoyed the game where you could just have fun, like just dancing outside or dancing after you got a kill, like that person did to me. You know, never forget. Never forget. I still have that little clip. I can put it at the end of any video. Never forget. But yeah, you could dance, you could sit down, you could like have fun. Then you freaking find these items while completing or anything you get while doing the campaign or the it would be called a campaign, right? It's not single player in this. There's no single player in this. But yeah, anything you get while you're completing that become something that you can use in multiplayer, right? You get a new set of armor out there. You're like, oh dude, this is beast. 180 something armor. Oh dude, let me put this on. You gotta take that over to multiplayer. You get a new gun that does 200 damage. I don't know. I think there was 200 at least, maybe 300. 200 damage. You gotta take that to multiplayer. Now listen here. This isn't anything bad about the game. When you're playing multiplayer and you have that gun that does like 300, 200 damage, and you're playing against noobs, you're not gonna go 50,000 and 0 just because your gun's OP and it should kill them in one hit. Because they scale the guns to match, but to make it more fair for the players without those OP weapons and OP armor. So like if you're just playing as a whole bunch of level 1s, you're not gonna kill them all in one hit. Sure, you'll kill them like 2 hits, probably 3 hits, but you're still gonna have to hit bullets on them. It can't just be like a lucky spray that gets them once, because they scaled the guns. Well, at least in the beta, I'm pretty sure they did it in the full game too, where they scaled the guns in multiplayer so that they're not as OP as it would seem. And that's not something I don't like about the game. That makes the game a little bit more fair, and because not everybody's gonna get that extremely rare gun where you kill with like 323 damage, or legendary gun or whatever with 323 damage or whatever it is now, I don't even know, and just be able to kill every single thing they see. So why make it like that? Why make it like that? Just make it where it's evenly pushed throughout the game, basically. Not even, but they scaled it so you'd still do more damage. It's just not as much damage as it says on the gun. The thing that really got me though, the thing that made me not want to play the game until they fixed this, and I waited and I asked some friends if it was happening, and I found out last night that it was happening. So I'm still gonna wait because of this. So when I was playing the beta, you realize like whenever I do kind of bad, like if I didn't get top of the leaderboard, I would get mostly, sometimes when you get top of the leaderboard you'd get something, but when I did like 17 and 10 or something and somebody did 22 and 20, I mean 22 and 10 or whatever, somebody was on top of me always, I would always get something, right? When I was in second place or third place, I'd always get something, and even the people in last place get something. And then when I was in first place, I would get nothing. And I was like, what the heck is this? Why am I not getting anything? Like, why am I not getting any armor or any weapons? How come I can't get anything cool when I'm in first place? But this mother freaker down here is getting some rare stuff or uncommon stuff. And so I thought that was just something in the beta that they were testing out, and that once people complained about it, it would be fixed. But I guess not. It's in the actual game. Like my friend, he was playing last night, and he went 20 and 10, which is okay. It's a 2.0. It's pretty good. It's a 2.0 KD. And he was on top of the leaderboard. He got nothing. Everybody else got one item. The person right above last got 2, and then the last person got rare boots. So like, or legendary boots. They were purple. I don't know what that is, rare. But they were purple, but he got those. And he was the person on bottom. He went 1 and 17. He almost lost the team the game. Like 1 and 17, and he got rare boots. Now I understand that they're probably trying to reward bad players, kind of like MW2 did and MW3 did with, I think Black Ops 1 probably did too, with the freaking death streaks where you die and you drop a grenade, or you die, you get the C4 in your hand to blow up people when they run up to you and try to knife you or whatever. But man, I thought we were moving past rewarding bad players. Like seriously, bad players don't need to be rewarded. They need to learn how to play. If you just make it easier for them by giving them some OP armor, which again isn't OP, it's scaled, blah blah blah. But if you're giving them OP rare stuff, rewarding them for being bad, what's gonna make them want to be better? They're gonna get to the top of the leaderboard, like, oh wait, I didn't get anything that game. Oh wait, buy KD, and they're just gonna get like all the best stuff. That's like probably gonna be the game plan now. You're just gonna want to lose every game until you get all the best stuff, and then win every game after that. And so that's the reason why I'm not gonna buy Destiny yet. I want it to be reward the good players, reward the people who are actually out there grinding and doing and playing the game to get better, not playing the game to lose, and not playing the game to be bad. Like once they get good, reward them. Until that, make them want to get that reward by becoming better. Don't just give them the freebie and say, here you go, dude, you're the worst on the team, let me just give you these rare boots. Oh, you're the worst on the team again, let me just give you this rare gun. Oh wait, the rare gun didn't help you, let me give you this legendary gun. Like, come on, don't do that. Nobody wants that. It's not good for the game. I'm not gonna buy the game until I see that addressed, or until January. I told my friend I'll get it on January if it's not addressed by then, but I'm gonna wait until then. And also Destiny obviously doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but Bungie doesn't like care that I'm saying I'm not gonna get the game, because obviously they made 325 million the first 5 days. So just me, one $60 person purchase is not gonna really bother them. But yeah, I'm just saying I'm gonna wait on the game until they get that fixed. That's it for today, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you didn't. Comment down below, tell me how you felt about this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. We lost a subscriber yesterday. So sad, so sad. He didn't die, but he left us. He left my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the annotation to the left to see my previous video, and I'll see you next time.